And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nice move to stay on his feet. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to...
He's loose. The 30. Dances away again. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play, now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
It's still 3rd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Dumps it to the back. Give him 6. Touchdown Falcons.
Yeah, the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. They'll immediately call timeout. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Pittman. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big... zone and came up a little short. On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. Got the first down, looking for more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. They'll give it to him again.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Quarterback will audible. The play-action fake. Now improvising. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
He'll throw it. They're working that left side. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Scrambling away. He'll let one go down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. A first down for the offense. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The give out of the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Prentice. Oh, how did you make that move? All kinds of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. This is a designed run. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Pittman. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage and being accurate.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Shapen. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, talk about playing complete.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Scanning the field. It's shaping. Quarterback adapting. He makes the catch. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Mississippi State right back to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle offense to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd down, he's a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubting. Quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside the 20, chance. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, it's shaping. He's right on target. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Takes it inside the 25, chance for great field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, You know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now he's looking into the middle. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. At the 45 on its way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First down here for the offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense set on first down. The back goes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Coming after it. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Mississippi State going up tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the run, it's Shapen. Extending the play. Looking for his man in the middle. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Here comes that Alabama offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's put in danger, and it's picked off. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. down here for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the bat. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake. Moving out to the right. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Still looking, on the move. He throws one to the left. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The offense starts with a short field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. A quick touch pass to the receiver. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Auburn! And they strike first. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Connection to the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. The Bulldogs racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a... And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose! And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Fires deep toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Touch pass on the run. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Wide out in motion. Looking for space. It's Booth. Gets it past the marker.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking off. On the move, it's Chapin. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Powers forward. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Auburn lines up quickly. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Little touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the clock keeps dwindling away, and they'll try to get the snap off quickly. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. With jet sweep pass. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the right. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Powers through the defender. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback?
It's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He breaks a tackle. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Makes the catch. It's Booth. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Shapen. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. Flying out to the left. He's at the the 20. Touchdown, Auburn! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick pass on the jet motion. There's a live football. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
Man, you talk about all the excitement and emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Auburn trying to work this clock down. Touch pass on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the catch on the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game. But I'll tell you what, we've seen weird things happen in college football.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. All game is over. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.